there's joy in unity.
Welcome to Sharing Our Cultures. Our province is becoming culturally diverse, and we want you to have an opportunity to meet the amazing people who make up that diversity. With me today is Dr. Xianta Jiang. He's an associate professor in the Department of Computer Science at Memorial University. His research involves the interface between humans and machines. Welcome back to Sharing Our Cultures. And with me today is Dr. Xianta Jiang. He's an associate professor in the Department of Computer Science at Memorial University. Welcome to Sharing Our Cultures, Dr. Jiang.
Thank you, Lloyd, for having me. I'm Xianta Jiang, as you say that I came from China mainland. Then I moved into Canada, actually was back to 2010. And I did my PhD in Stanford University in computer science. Then I did like 4 years postdoc research in Stanford University engineering science, and also faculty of medicine in University of Alberta. Then why I choose Memorial University when I did my postdoc, I heard that Memorial University is really reputed in computer science, engineering, and also like biomedical engineering science. I also actually get introduced to a colleague here, Dr. Michelle Perlman in faculty of medicine, and we actually work really handle complementary in research, So that's led to Memorial University.
Okay, well, thank you for telling us. Now, can you tell us what your research is actually about?
Okay, thank you. My research is in AI, it's artificial intelligence in healthcare, in rehabilitation. Specifically, I develop technologies to better sense the human activity and also to improve the interface for human-robot interaction. If we go further to do more specific, I look at humans' movements like hand gestures and gait analysis and eye movements and brain activities. The technology I use is machine learning, also sensor technologies like eye trackers to monitor the eye movements, and like these SEMG, the muscle signal sensors, and also inertial measurement unit, we call it IMUs, to keep tracking the body movements. And these movements or human behavior get monitored is really good for like disease diagnosis or performance evaluation. And also we use this detected human activity or these movements to improve the interface between human and machine, like human-robot interaction, and also like an example is the prosthetic hand control.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, all right, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to look at a demonstration of just what you were telling us about.
Thank you.
Okay, and China Cultures will be right back.
Your opinion matters, and we want to hear from you. Get in touch with us using our viewer feedback line, your direct connection to shaping the shows you love. It's easy. Just grab your phone, scan the QR code on your screen, and take our quick survey. Share your thoughts, and let's make your viewing experience even better. At Rogers TV, we know our community thrives because of the incredible people who support it. Today, we want to extend a heartfelt thank you to all our amazing volunteers. Your hard work, dedication, and passion make our productions possible, bringing local stories and events to life for everyone to enjoy. Whether you're behind the camera, in the control room, or helping at events, your contributions are invaluable.
You're watching Rogers TV St. John's.
Welcome back to Sharing Our Cultures. It's such an exciting time and something very interesting that you're going to love to watch. We do have with us, as we said, Dr. Jiang, and we have his PhD student, Kajui Shi, who's going to do a demonstration. And of course, you know, his research involves the interface of humans and machines. But now we're going to take a look at how the prosthetic hand works. Dr. Jiang?
Yeah, thank you, Lloydetta. That what you see here is the prosthetic hand. If you look at this prosthetic hand, that this is the robot hand, the black part. It has 22-degree of freedom. And you can also see a camera here. And basically this camera will see the environment. And also you see the white part, which is the kind of socket, mimic the socket connect to the residue arm of the people lost hand.
Okay.
And Kaiji will demonstrate to pick up and place these objects. You can see that the hand that it autonomously pick it up and autonomously release it. You can see very smoothly. Right. And do you want to try this guy?
Okay. Oh, that was really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Put it back. And let's try more challenge in real egg.
Oh, we got a real egg. We got to try that now.
Okay.
Well, let's
Okay,
see how it
go.
works.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's try again.
All righty. Let's.
Good.
Yeah, it does it. Okay, we're able to get the egg down fine.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so why do we have this background there with the black and white dots? And explain what that does for the demonstration.
Yeah, so this go to how this system gets built and the machine learning model gets trained. Okay. We only trained this model in our lab. And that lab has the wall, and that has this texture and similar color, and you can also see the paper on the table. The model, we train this model, we'll talk this later, that's how this model can train, how this the system work. And so we are going to put more development to do more demonstrations. And also we are going to create simulation that to simulate all these wallpaper colors, textures, different settings like kitchen, washroom, all these settings. And that's the future work. So that's why we bring this here, because we only trained this model in this really specific place. And you can see that it has this potential to work with these objects and also run smoothly.
So we saw only a few objects here.
Yeah.
Are there other objects that it can pick up? Like, have you
Exactly.
been trained? Okay.
We demonstrate, we run a study that we trained this model only on 7 objects.
Okay.
Then we test with 18 unseen objects, a total of 25 objects. That represent the daily objects. Basically, it was for study that we only tested with 25. Basically, you can pick up almost all of these daily use objects. Yeah.
Okay. Because some are small and some are bigger, some are thinner, different
weights.
shapes, weights.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm thinking if someone has a loss of limb, and they need a robotic hand or prosthetic, how long do you think it'll take for them to actually learn this? Like, is it a long process?
This is a great question.
Okay.
So this is the advantage of our technology, the autonomous control of the prosthetic hand control. You know that the conventional, the prosthetic control is using the muscle signal. we call it SEMG. The muscle signal is that to pick up these really like weak muscle signals from skin and to go through the signal processing and try to drive this prosthetic hand. And usually it will be noisy and like change a lot between different users. And the user will have to make effort to generate quite specific muscle signal patterns to drive the hand. And our hand, the technology is that you can just simply put it on your Seikaiji, just put this, there's no other signals from your hand at all. You just simply put it. So this will give really advantage in the future that people lost hands. You simply have to make socket and you have the adapter and connect to hand, just click on, then it works.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what is the role of the camera then in how this works? And I know it's connected to your computer. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, exactly. So this is a good question that, so this technology actually, it use computer vision, which is the image captured from this camera. And this also, it takes in that the hand status, like joint angle of this hand and pressure sensor. You see each of these finger of this robotic hand has this instrumented force pressures. And basically the machine learning model takes in this image and together with the hand status and take action according to this information and make action, which is how much the finger to move and how much pressure try to put on these objects and pick it up. So this is the basic idea. And if you see the video that we showed for the data collection, that we use the left hand to teleoperate the right hand to collect data. That is the basic idea that teach the hand to do the graspings and release. And the machine learning model learns from the human to do the job.
All right. Well, now, don't go too much into detail with that, because when we come back, we're going to learn about the imitation learning.
Okay,
and,
great.
So we'll talk a little bit more about that. But I want to thank you so much, Kajishi, for being here and helping us to demonstrate that. And Sharing Our Cultures will be right back. Welcome back to Sharing Our Cultures. Now, we just watched a demonstration with a prosthetic hand picking up various objects. Now, Dr. Jiang, can you tell us a little bit more about imitation learning?
Okay, great. Yeah, as we say from demonstration, that the hand basically able to pick up and place objects, and how it works that these pick up and place these gestures, these actions, learns from human, and why we call it imitation learning. That is, human. We demonstrate how to pick up, grasp, teach this hand to grasp things, and the machine learning model will learn from this teleoperation data, and we call it imitation learning. So basically, you see here that the camera. If you see that the video, that the left hand and teleoperates the robotic hand, and when it needs to close, the human teach it to close, and when it pick up, and when it need to release and release it. And all of this demonstration data will be recorded together with this hand status data. And all of this data will be used to train this machine learning model. And that means after training, and this model learned the ability from the user. Now, what we saw from the demonstration, Kaiji has showed that that was without this teleoperation. That is, the model works. So that means the model sees the objects and sees the environment. It will be open and also closed to pick up and place it. So this is really a typical gesture in daily life.
Okay, all right, thank you. That's how it is possible for someone who has limb loss to be able to do daily tasks with a robotic arm.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you. Now, we want to find out from you the 1 minute, I've got to think about that. We want to find out what would be the benefit of this sort of research that you're doing.
Okay, great question, actually. So very straightforward. So this technology is for people lost limbs. It could be like below elbow, which is now currently we are doing. When people lost below elbow, the hand, we just make sockets, we connect to the hand, and these cameras will be made really miniature in the future. We are doing projects to create these products. And that is one, and we can easily extend to above elbow, and also we could extend to people with really weak mobility deficit, like people after stroke, then the fingers like has problem to move fingers. We can put exoskeletons on and using the same technology, and that will enable the user to grab things. And that's actually also really good for rehabilitation, because when people after stroke, that you need to do exercise, right? If you have hard difficulty with stretch and difficulty with finger movements, and you lost the ability to move. So this will help people to recover from disease. And we can also extend using the same technology to teleoperation, to teleoperate these remote side, these robots, to do precise manipulation, lot of things we can do in the future.
Okay. Now, you'd once said that you have a long way to go with this research. It seems like it's doing a lot as it is already, but what would you mean by that? How far do you like to see this go?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So this is a really good question that, yes, so this will be really long time to go project. So the original kind of dream for this project when I joined Memorial University back to 2019, that the first grant I got was the insect discovery. The title actually was like movement intention detection using muscle signal for prosthetic control. So start from the grant. We got multiple continuous like this instrument grant, also like and the New Frontiers grant with collaboration, multiple colleagues. So we have like vision that is the people lost hand, then if they could put this hand on without a lot of effort to like really try hard to control, that means they really less effort, and put the hand, just use the intact hand before we lost it. That kind of long-term vision. So in other words, for now, from what pick up here is that we do really like limited task, which is grasp and place. But in real daily life, that except these, besides these pick up place gestures, there's tons of things like turn knobs, drink water, right? Like wash dishes, a lot of things. And all of these things we needed to learn, to let the model to learn. So we are working really hard towards that goal. I would say like after that will be relatively long term, like 5 to 10 years. But for this, what we have now, this model, it's actually also good for commercialization. So that means we can just simply develop this model to do a really reliable like pick up and place. That means when people purchase this rod hand, it will automatically come with our model. And this model can help you. You don't have to do any this extra muscle signal or these control strategies. When you have this hand on, it will give you like really simple tasks to do. Actually, this is really good that if you have this function, you know what you can do, right? You have this hand on, you are able to do these simple things. And what we have another student work with Kaiji that try to add another layer of control, because we interviewed quite a few like people lost hands, that the most important thing of this technology is that they need really reliable control. Like this autonomous should work really, really well. There's no fail at all, right? So we add another layer of control, which is using this initial measurement unit. We call it IMUs, which is the little tiny sensors in your everybody's the cell phones, smartwatches. We can just simply instrument that one on the hand and use that as a manual trigger to trigger this hand to close and open when you feel I need to take over. So sometimes autonomous may not give you sufficient confidence, right? Like self-driving. So autonomous self-driving, sometimes you still want to take it over, right? So that's something we will add on. So the short-term development of this technology will be like in 1 or 2 years, we will have a product on the market that will give the hand a really simple pick and place grasps or like drink waters, these basic tasks to fulfill. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for explaining that.
Yeah.
Well, this will be great for people who have lost limb,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
they
Yeah.
need to be able to function in
Yeah.
daily life as well.
Yeah.
So that's great. Now I know you're really very busy and lots of things are happening in your lab. So can you tell us a bit about the other projects that you're working on?
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So in our lab, so my lab, we discussed that develop technologies, the sensing technologies with machine learning to better detect human behaviors with applications in medical fields like rehabilitation, for example, performance evaluation. So basically, we're interested in all of these human behavior that can be detected using wearable sensors. We don't want to like lots of big devices, right? So the example of these behaviors could be like hand gestures recognition. Like if you play games, you just simply do like hand gestures, and we do gait analysis, and also we do like eye tracking. So basically, we have multiple eye track devices in our lab that will monitor the eye gaze movement that give you information that how what the person think about things, these like mental activity. And we actually also look at human activities like sitting or walking or all of these things we are interested in. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So the eye movement and the gait, so why is that important in healthcare?
Yeah. So we monitor these human behaviors for like performance evaluation and also for some disease diagnosis. For example, one of our projects was try to monitor the gait, like divide the gait into different phases, and also try to look at when people is walking, that when people step on the floor, how the floor reaction force to the foot, and that is important actually. When people walking, when healthy people walking, the reaction force will be like in a really good profile. When people have some disease, for example, if you have stroke, you walk differently in your pattern. And also like multiple sclerosis, we collaborate with professors from faculty of medicine that using the gait analysis to look at how these multiple sclerosis patients, their gait patterns will be different to normal people. And that offers us an advantage that these regular tools try to evaluate, try to detect if people have this early stage of this disease, but usually it's harder to detect. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And that is so important. And we really appreciate you coming and being with us and demonstrating and telling us about your research. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Right, and all the best for the future.
Thank you.
Okay, then. And Sharing Our Cultures will be right back.
Your opinion matters, and we want to hear from you. Get in touch with us using our viewer feedback line, your direct connection to shaping the shows you love. It's easy. Just grab your phone, scan the QR code on your screen, and take our quick survey. Share your thoughts, and let's make your viewing experience even better.
Thanks to Dr. Jiang, and thanks to Chadri Shi for helping us with the demonstration. Thanks to you for watching. Join us again next time at Sharing Our Cultures.
Come together, you and me, come together right now, for all the world to see. Come together, you and me, come together right now. There's joy in unity.